original gamer tag, but that has my actual name in it.
Hmm. That's tough. That's a tough
Tough sale.
tough sale. Yeah.
Danger Man. That was my old gamer tag.
It was Danger Man?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, see?
Danger Man. Yeah, it's not feeling it. What's the, what's another option, maybe?
One of those things you want to think on because you don't want it to be. Anyways.
Yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, you don't want to, like, make up something really bad. Like, I feel bad for Wendigoon. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, that's a rough go. You know, you're like, I've had this fucking name for a bajillion years or whatever, and suddenly,
Both halves of that are horrible, yeah. Everyone calls him Wendy, and fucking he's synonymous with what now the youngins are associating with some Diddy activities.
oh no. Oh no. No. That's not what I want to hear. That's not the vibe. Not the vibe.
Yeah, everyone calls him Wendy, and the last name is Goon. I mean, I don't know what you...
His second channel is called Wendigang, which is much better.
Yeah, that's better, definitely.
I'd rather call him Wendy than Goon. Yo, Goon! Yo, Goon!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about the major damage thing, because I was thinking fucking every time someone tries to shorten this name, they end up just saying the whole thing or whatever, but if it was MAJ damage, MJR damage, I feel like people would just end up calling you Mage.
Or Major.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the ideal situation would be. Tough. It's always hard to get you to be the loudest thing on my computer. You know that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, like, wish I could make your Discord voice louder than it is, but I can't. I literally can't make it any louder. Oh well. It's fine. I think I'm in the spot. As good as it's gonna be. Amanda's right next to me, by the way, if you want to say hi.
Hi, Amanda. How you doing?
Just saying that you were here in case Steve wanted to say hi.
Oh,
He just said hi. Okay. Great social interaction, everybody. I think we really hit that one out of the park. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Transition. Where is
Segway?
Trying to get in the game. And also swap my stream over to the game. I'm in. We're in.
I've seen more people doing like real life streaming stuff with either Balatro or Risk of Rain music in the background.
Real life streaming. What does that even mean? Like, look, okay, if you're not like fucking Majin Obama riding down the streets of like Shibuya Prefecture with a battery pack on your fucking back, you're not RL streaming. You know what I mean?
Have you seen actually the fella who's cooking up weird little inventions in his basement, his garage, and he has like a little anime Rick and Morty ass VTuber thing?
Yeah, like he smoked a bunch of meat with like incense. His newest video. It sounds awful. Yeah.
One of the things he did was he made bone conducting headphones that he used on his testicles.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yep. He had like a special little like cup for each like ball and everything, so that they would be perfectly symmetrically separated for maximum surface area.
I can't frown enough for that.
He did describe it as one point when he put the ping pong balls in there, and he was like, "They're just sort of smacking together, and that's what's happening to my balls."
Oh.
It's just sort of like click, 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 click.
Jesus. Ugh.
And he did say he could end up here. He did plug his ears with, you know, like fucking ear protection, and he was like, "I can hear this somewhat. Like you can."
That's how Beethoven was able to.
Through his testicles.
No. Glad I got all this on recording. But no, not on his test. He had like a little metal pipe that he had like a mouthpiece on. He'd bite down on, and it would shake his head enough that he could hear things. Because his hearing loss was based on his like tympanic membrane not flexing. So like he still had the capability of hearing. You just have to shake the hairs in a different way. I wish I had
He
my.
was just doing science that no one else had the balls to do.
I wish I had a webcam on right now, so I could look like deadpan into the camera, like Jim from The Office or whatever.
My God, he did a taste test with his testicles?
Man, imagine listening to a Meshuggah album on those things.
I mean, he was doing crab rave or whatever was the way he was testing it.
Good song, by the way. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna try Loader since I always play Engineer.
Alright, sure. Give it a try, let's just do a regular run, yeah.
I mean, I'll do whatever. I'm vibing. This is whatever we're doing. It's gonna be the God Run, so I don't care. Now, how do I use my character?
Alright, so you're not going to be dealing with stuff in the air very well.
I'm a ground boy.
Yeah.
A ground girl. Sorry, I have a feminine character. You can tell by the giant arms.
Yeah.
And the massive
I think
strength.
Loader is a woman, actually.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said it. And also, look at him. Look at him. Them thighs and hips for the extra thrust when they swing them arms around. Wham! No, you can't skip leg day.
I believe your E throws out this little fella that shoots for you.
Maybe it's R.
F or
there it is.
That zaps enemies for you.
And
So that's like your main thing to deal with the aerial enemies, and your right click is a grapple, so you can just like physics grapple through the world.
I'm not used to having movement abilities.
That's one of the best physics memes you can do in this game. Also, if there's any aerial enemies, you can just grapple directly to them, and then eventually the grapple will slowly shorten to the point where you can actually just hit them.
So it's R is the turret, and
you can grapple off that turret too.
and I have like a big paunch. Man, I'm not used to being able to move. This is weird.
Yeah, there's some schmoovement on that character right there.
What? Oh yeah, it was from our Hunt Showdown days. I can't remember what my your name's Bayou Bastard on here.
Oh yeah. I stole that from there was a guy who was doing a slap competition, and he was a fan that was coming in to just be like a fan competing in the slap contest for the day or whatever. And he actually got to the end and he was like, I want to quit. I've got to work tomorrow, dog.
Wow.
And then like over the next 3 years, he's become like one of the top slappers in the the thing. And I never actually didn't look until recently, and I was like, oh damn, that's cool.
Man, that's kind of wild that he is taking that much brain damage.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh, that's a definite.
Not as much as anything from like the Dana White shit. They really let you, because there's a like a wind-up clause. You're not even supposed to step forward. You're not supposed to like manipulate your body more than 180 degrees. You can't turn around and then slap this dude. It's like,
Right.
pull your arm back as far as it goes and throw a slap. You're not gonna put some extra sauce on that shit.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. This ain't a golf swing. You know what I mean?
But they allow that in Dana's shit. I don't know if you've seen it, but they can do like a full wind-up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
That sounds awful.
It is horrible. And everyone who does any form of slapping stuff makes fun of it, and they're like, that's horrible for your fucking brain.
Wee.
This is an entertaining, silly show. We're not trying to put each other in the fucking hospital.
Right. Wee. Wee. Oh, no. Oh, so it doesn't grapple, I get it back.
We need more midget wrestling and we need less slapping.
Yeah, I think we can all agree on this. I mean, could you? I mean, what would you prefer to watch?
I think the truck that was passing by called them micro wrestlers, and then below that said the midget wrestling team.
That's a
way better name.
micro wrestlers, dude. Everything sounds cooler when you put the word micro in front of it, except the word penis. Micro machines, micro wrestlers, pretty sick, right?
First guy who had a fucking small cock, but that it diagnosed. Wait, no, this kind of sounds cool though.
Yeah, whatever makes you feel better at night, my man. But yeah, micro, like, I always think of micro machines when I hear the word micro. You ever have any of those? They're like little cars or whatever. Man, you ain't leave me no fucking items. I got nothing.
I didn't get no items.
Bro, every box is open and it's from you.
I only have 3, you have 5.
Oh, well, never mind. I'm wrong. 'Cause I see a 3D print over here.
You
and
silly gamer, you.
I'm a silly, silly goose. What can I say? How do I... And then I'm still learning how to do movement in this game.
Alright, now I've got 5. There's an extra item up here too.
Oh, cool. Let me grab that because I got a little cash. Is there a way to fling myself a little better?
Oh!
I think it's just a...
It's a timing thing.
Oh, yeah. Just hold the button. Yeah. Used to slamming, having to hold the button and then let it go. I didn't know if I could just do that. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that far off from like the Marvel Rivals swing. Actually, the timing. It's just like if you visualize it as the full swing is 180 degrees from your starting position to your ending position, you want to end it a little bit past 90. And if you stop it a little bit past 90 degrees, then you'll go flying.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm ready for that thing.
There's little gamer tips like that that makes no sense to some people. Those are really annoying to explain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in first-person shooters, if you can think about the recoil pattern as a graph, and you can just flip that graph to an inverse graph, you can understand the recoil patterns very simply.
Mm-hmm.
But trying to explain that to the average FPS players, they're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. That high-end strat. What are they? Okay, I got what I'm supposed to get. Did you get this item?
Yeah.
There's 2 items.
Yeah, you can take that. That's fine.
Okay. Hey. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hitting things in the air is very difficult. Boom.
Yeah, that's why that extra thing comes in clutch. That's why I ended up choosing this character, actually, because I figured you were going to be clearing out some stuff on the ground. You're going to be able to grapple to everything, but the aerial stuff is what really gets annoying unless you can upgrade your little turret boy.
I found some items over there when we get done. If you got some
Gun
cash you want to spin
form.
real quick. Okay.
One sec.
Some drones over here. There's a healing drone if you want it.
Sure, I can afford it.
Yeah, I can afford anything. Just gotta find something.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Sir,
Sir.
I need you to get your money up,
Oh!
not your money.
I got a damn orange from the gambling machine. From the slots, baby. I won. I got a jackpot.
Remote caffeinator, baby.
Yes. Hey, there's something up there.
Yeah, that's the, we were a little too late for that, but I figured we couldn't get up to it. Future reference, that's, or well, you can actually.
Yeah.
That's how you activate the blue portal on this level. That's where it spawns.
I overshot it, but whatever.
It just has like a little 3 or 4 places. I think one of the other spots it spawns is up there and up there.
Gotcha. You want me to hit it?
Let her rip.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, ba-da-dum, dum, 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 dum.
Damn, that's a dead lighter.
I didn't
Oh, wow.
until
Wild.
when I got to
Wow.
she. Oh, little.
Oh, good God.
Where? Found teleporter?
Alright, I'm trying to find the end to a cable. 1 second.
Uh-huh.
It was right here. You know what I've seen blowing up on, I opened up Instagram for the first time to try to get to that event the other day. Fucking, Tim Burton. Just, people are looking at what the dude looks like. I don't know why. And just old fucking
Yeah, he's
photo
old.
shoots with him. No,
Yeah.
the photo shoots from when he was young, though, is what they're looking at. I don't know
Oh,
why. They're like,
they
oh my
thir-
God.
Are they thirst trapping over him or whatever?
Kind of more so just like, damn, he pulled some cute girls.
Ah.
What the fuck? Damn, Tim, what were you doing? That sort of meme.
Oh, yeah. Listening, having a good personality, and, you know, not objectifying people.
Oh, and then also the thing where he was dressing up like a teenage emo when he was probably like 38. People were somehow really
Whatever.
fucking with that.
Bro,
Oh, well, I mean, like, he on the
popularized that style in a lot, and
like a bunch of kids like that, and I feel like it was authentic.
I mean, true enough.
we press the button.
Like
Oof. Whoosh. Come here. Wow. Got a juice, Bruce. Got a ride, Clyde. Come here, you son of a bitch. Oosh. Oh. 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 I dare somebody to get in my face. Three more void idiots. I'm about to die. Ye who are about to die. Where, oh where are these idiots? Rusty lockbox. Sure, I'll take that. What does this do? Keep seeing it and I don't know what it does. Okay. Why not? Wow. Oh, I keep forgetting my tune. Everything about this game is like super low right now. Okay.
Getting jiggy with it up there. What the fuck? I wish I didn't kill that guy, and you could have seen him.
Oh, I
There's
saw
one of the
him.
lizard men just stuck.
He was just jiggling. Where is this last idiot?
The world may never know.
I don't want to do the thing. I want to be the guy who did the thing. Come on. Oh. I was like stuck on some geometry there for a second. Crowdfunder. Eh. Wait, did it just like run the fuck out of here? Like, is that a thing it does? I don't know how this minigame...
Yeah, they will. There are ones that will run out of that the confines of the area and to go somewhere else, but I was getting a little, you'll get a little like pink circle when you're far enough away that's supposed to ping where the enemies are, and it looked like it was in the wall.
Oh, well, let's get out of here then. I got more than enough money to get stuff. We need to get moving.
We need to get you a wax quail.
What?
A wax quail.
What is that? Oh, I just got one.
There you go.
Speak it and it shall happen.
That gives you more momentum every time you jump, so you can just do a jump swing combo and get some speed. Jump swing. 3D printer for temporary barrier gained on kill. Oh, I know where it is.
You find it?
Hold on. Is this right back around? No. I know where it is, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a feeling I know exactly how to get back there, but you're probably gonna have to be the one to do it.
Oh, okay. I'm coming.
You've got to grapple over the wall, I'm pretty sure. It's so dark in here. So you see right there is like the top edge of the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just grapple up and over, I'm pretty sure the turret's just gonna be on the other side. Usually there isn't anything back there, but sometimes there'll be like 1 or 2 chests.
Okay. So where at? Over there?
You see like the top edge of the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just trying to get over that top edge into the other side. Yep.
I don't see anything back here.
Doesn't matter. We accidentally killed it somehow.
Oh, okay. But hey, I did the swing and made it. So that's cool. Ooh.
Alright, we just gotta let her rip and go. We're probably a bit too slow.
That's alright.
I have I have a collection of vaping devices, accoutrement, you could say. And they all break in this similar way because it's the same brand or whatever, right? Where they have 2 pins that detect that you have a pod or whatever in them. And just one of them, eventually the spring on it slips and it doesn't function after that. A bunch of people online say that it could just be dirty and that you could clean it and it works. It has never worked for me personally. The springs just wear out after like a couple of years of use. But I have this one that I dropped to the bottom of the local beach's water. Yeah, I passed by it earlier, and
I found it.
I pulled it out, left it in some rice. This one's still working after a couple of years. Yeah, crowd control goes insane with that thing. Yeah, I dropped this between the rocks down at the beach. You stand on the rocks out on the water. And I had to fist Mother Earth to recover it. I was shoulder deep in those rocks.
Shoulder deep. Damn fun. I'm just swinging and it's working.
Move, 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 move. Ooh, I'm dead. Alright, you were
Oh,
the
fuck.
most likely to live through that, though. When they glow like that, it's it's not like a suicide move, but it's a huge AoE unless you get behind cover.
Yep.
Again, move.
Oh, I couldn't move fast enough.
You're good, you're good. That's a hard move to recover from, honestly.
Yeah.
How you liking the loader, though? It seems like you were kind of getting along with the movement.
Yeah, I'm not used to being able to move so much, so it's definitely different. But not being able to hit anything in the air sucks.
Yeah, but you do get that huge crowd control as a trade-off. Like, if you get crowbars as loader, you could just, like, insta-kill any of the stuff in the air by throwing up that turret. Because crowbars is the higher the health bar, the more damage.
Right. Artificer. Don't understand how Artificer works.
Artificer is a little weird. That was one that took me a while to get down. But they're not a bad character. It's just, this is someone that does better as you go on because it's more focused on crowd control and doesn't necessarily have something where you're gonna take out like one target super easy. Where I feel like a lot of other stuff is more balanced to do one or the other, like Loader has both. Like Engineer, that's both. Artificer feels like it's just mostly crowd control, so as you go, as you keep going, it just gets better and better, but early on you feel like you're kind of just like, what the fuck is this for? I'll hear it. You know what? I'll swap it up. I'll play the character that you were getting that attack from the other day I was trying to explain.
Oh no, I knew what you were talking about, but yeah, sure. I think I'm gonna go multi. Actually,
Alrighty.
Going back
Do you
to
have
my-
any, let's see.
I don't have any
Yeah, no.
unlocks. Defeat 2 Beetle Queens without leaving teleporter zone. Killing blow on Imp Overlord with Prion Accumulator.
Okay, so you just have auto nail gun and rebar puncher?
Yep.
Okay, I think you're gonna like the scrap launcher is the third one that you have to beat 2 Beetle Queens without leaving the teleporter for. It's like a charge shot that has an arc to it. Instead of like a charge sniper, it's more like a slingshot almost, a catapult maybe.
Right. Let's give it a shot. I'm a motherfucking robot. I'm a robot. They just land me here?
Ones and zeros, bitch. Yeah.
That's funny.
We get different intros, and that my character pops out of like a little void bubble. Your guy's just chilling there. It's the same thing with the plant guy is just sleeping on the ground when you play him. Rex is just sleeping on the ground when you play him.
Beep boop. I'm a robot.
Beep, beep, beep.
Robot patrol. Gonna eat up your soul. Milky chrysalis, huh? Disgusting.
Furries would pay good money for that, buddy.
Give me the loot, give me the loot, give me the loot. I'm a bad bitch. Oh cool, I got your weapon. Cool.
How do I go into Void Fiend mode again? Oh. Boom. He's always quivering, dog.
Oh yeah? Maybe he's cold. Cold as ice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Void mode.
What's void mode?
When you go above a certain threshold, you get a different moveset. So you have a percentage attached to your character that's constantly rising. You can press E to heal and uses some of the percentage. Right now my moveset is like this. I get like laser, I can charge up my right click to do this little like grenade launcher sort of thing. I have this movement move that rises me in the air, and that's it. But if I wait, then my moves deal more damage and are more aggressive, but it's specific for like being close. And I don't have access to the move that lets me heal myself, which is also a major benefit.
Right.
So ideally you're trying to like deal enough damage to get the number to go up, but then you want to use your abilities to get it to go down. You only want it to come out sometimes, and yada yada.
Strategery.
The what was that fucker with the bars in Super Smash Brothers
Yeah.
on the Switch?
Dragon
Wasn't it
Quest?
Cloud?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Well, I know Dragon Quest Hero had like his like spells.
Yeah,
Spell
they
name.
both had. I fucking hated both of those things. Honestly, I hated when they added Kazuya. I was like, I fucking hate this. If I wanted to play a real fighting game, I would play a real fighting game.
I just think that was not Harada,
Miyamoto.
Miyamoto's trying to get them to play a real game. Like, hey, look at Kazuya, he's really cool. Maybe go play some Tekken.
Yeah, and I think that ultimately was the right thing to do if they really aren't going to do any more, but also it was so bad for the confines and like the combat of the game to add all those characters. It fucked everything up.
Oh yeah.
Every subsequent edition they did, Steve from Minecraft, literally every single DLC character, awful.
Yeah, Steve from Minecraft like destroyed the game pretty much.
Yeah, I didn't even play it after that character was added because I saw how absolutely ridiculous it was. I'm not gonna fucking risk playing against the fucking Steve from Minecraft main that's doing shit that just functionally shouldn't be in the game.
Yeah.
The same way that I'm just like not gonna play Xrd online against other people because of gun character.
Elfelt?
Yeah.
Man, she ain't that bad.
No, but conceptually she shouldn't be there.
At least she has to manually aim her gun. It's not like Happy Chaos where it just aims for you.
Yeah, but then it feels awful to play her. It's one of those things where stuff doesn't feel good to play her, doesn't feel good to play against her. Which is not a good thing. That is like the worst of both worlds, where you really have to fucking get good at the character for it to function well, but then when it does function well, it also doesn't feel like you have a natural defense against it.
I mean, to be fair, they did nerf a lot of her bullshit substantially.
Yeah.
It used to be you
Yeah,
had to
she
read,
got
like,
paid for her crimes.
Yeah, well, it
Like-
used to be you had to have like a 10-page document to understand like all the corner options you had to defend against, but now, or at least like in Xrd now, it's not that big a deal. Stone Titan.
Watch this, I'm about to go Void Fiend mode.
Oh, damn.
Do it to him.
Yeah, you already know. Laser wire.
Give me the juice, give me the juice.
Did you get that, get your item?
Nope, it's right here. But this is what I was saying about, like, functions pretty much exactly like Krieg, where he has to switch between the two modes and watch out for some bar or whatever, which kind of reminds me of, like, the building up the psychosis to go into the rampage mode.
Yeah.
Ah.
Blue?
Blue. Yeah, blue. You can only extend Cursto mode twice, though, huh? Alright, I'm not gonna have enough items to purchase anything, I don't think, but you might be able to make a very interesting trade.
What is that?
Over here on the right, you can trade 3 white items, which would be your gasoline, war, and shield, for 1 green item, and then you can trade 5 green items for 1 red item.
Yeah, right.
And I don't even know what that one does. I've never even seen that. Chance to call down a meteor. Damage and chance are increased with higher damage hits.
Okay, cool.
That's really good, yeah. Is there anything here that I actually want? Nah. I think that effigy does something, but I forget. I'd have to Google it. This is another attack
This refreshes
replacer.
the shop.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Give me something else. That's the exact same thing. I think this has something to do with your ability refresh.
I'm not gonna get any of them because I don't know what they do.
I've given you the Frost Crown before. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Earn gold on shot, but lose it on damage is what the Frost Crown is.
Oh, right.
How about one more time? How about one more time? Can I please? Yeah, that's what I wanted.
What does that do?
Doubles your damage, but half your health. You want one?
I think halving my health is a good idea.
It's not. This costs $200 to re-roll now, and I still haven't gotten another one of those. There it is. You want one?
Oh, sure, why not? Shaped glass.
That cost me 2,200 moon bucks.
Damn.
I worked hard to earn those fun bucks.
Alright, where do we go next?
Wait a minute.
We go back up
You
here?
just come back to the, portal area.
Alright.
But you can find shit down here, I believe, if you follow a little path. That I'm not so sure of, though, from memory. So you can land, yeah. Okay, I'm not crazy. These are collidable.
Huh.
I feel like there's some shenanigans I remember down here, if I remember correctly. I don't know what, but I remember there's shenanigans.
Huh.
Some shenanigans are afoot.
See anything over there?
I'm waiting for my wings to reload, and I'm gonna drop a lot farther to see if that one's collidable too. Oh, there is shenanigans.
Oh. Should I head down?
Hold on. It looks like a cavern of sorts.
Sheesh. I better come on down.
Yeah. Come down here. It looks like a dead crab or a spider. And there's like a deep cave.
Uh-oh. Oh! 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 Hi! Oh, broke all my legs. Hydraulic system compromised. Oof.
But did you see that big ass crab thing up there?
No, I didn't.
What is this?
Oh, this thing? Oh.
It looks like a baby version of one of the enemies we fought before.
Well, let's head on down and see what's going on.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
Hey, a little mystery. Void bubble thingies. The purple zone.
The purple drag.
We want to go to the purple zone?
Sure, I mean,
The null portal.
I don't know what it does.
Let's do it.
Let's find out.
God run.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
We do this in the middle of a regular run?
Oh my.
My purple powers just pulled us here, I guess.
Purple power. I have to call down a meteor. Didn't even realize what happened.
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be fucking great then. Awesome.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Apparently those guys are the only monsters we're gonna see, I guess. And I could just stun them.
Oh, we have to activate different cell vents, so we're not even gonna be staying here. We just have to run to the next one.
Oh my god.
It's not like the thing where we have to follow it. God, that's something else.
Off.
Oh god, grab an item and run. Jeez.
I'm going this way.
Yeah, okay. I'm going the opposite way.
Oh, where do I go?
We just have to hope we spot it, I guess. Damn, jeez. Milky Chrysalis, help me now.
I'm going to die.
I found it.
I'm on the way. Don't know if I'll make it. Get me in there. Ooh.
Yes!
Ooh.
I didn't even spot any other ones while I was out either, which disappoints me because I don't know how we're gonna spot that next one.
I think we're supposed to look to the sky for like the light.
Oh, the beam? Yeah, possibly.
The
Possibly.
beam. We're inside the beam.
Gearbox took some hints from those college fellas who put the little leaves in the sky, I guess. Have you seen people hyped about Borderlands 4? Have you looked at it at all? Have you
Don't
seen
know
the
if I'm
trailer?
ready for another Randy Pitchford adventure. I've played a lot of Borderlands 3 and 2.5 or whatever. Okay, fuck. Grab it and go.
Yep.
Give me hell healing, I guess.
Take it.
Okay.
It's
right here.
Yeah, sweet. That's not that bad, actually. It seems like they're taking a ton of inspiration from Destiny.
Oh, you don't have to open this. You can just stand here if you need to. Cool.
So, like, there's a ghost now
Oh,
instead
God, oh, God.
of... No, you're fine. But that, like, there's a ghost instead of Claptrap.
Oh, right.
Like, you have a Destiny ghost. Little floaty guy that does hacking and stuff for you.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh wow, both one shot.
I mean, they just come out. They came out of the ground super fast. I couldn't see. Wow, wow. Oh well.
Well, we know what's down there.
Yeah. Let's see. One more roundabout. Let's do my boy. Adrian's gonna be coming home soon, so.
All right, so let's make this the last effort then.
Yeah. I'm
The
still
final
working on getting
countdown.
the studio set up for music stream stuff. I'm having to move a bunch of things around and do some experimenting, but I'm gonna mess with that after this. I feel like I've been very productive today.
Sweet, nice, man.
It's always nice to actually get some stuff done. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait. Now we're back to just being regular men.
Regular
We were
guys.
robots.
No.
We were gods amongst men. Now look at us.
Now we're just men with robots.
We could be the robots.
I don't want anyone controlling me.
I don't want to decode my head, man.
I'm gonna take my brain and put it in a robot body, but ultimately I'm still in control.
Alex Jones of robots. We can't let them control us.
Found it. They're demons. Okay, they're just demons.
The humans, they're just demons.
Demons are just another name. Hell bent on destruction and death.
Why do you think they made us?
Now, if you study the scripture, you all know about Yakub. We don't need to talk about Yakub. You know about that Yakub life?
No, I don't think I
Oh,
do.
you don't know?
Not off the dome, at least.
Oh my god. Can we pause the game?
I don't think we can. Well,
Okay.
can we? No, stuff is still shooting me if you're on the escape key currently.
I'm escaping? Nope.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Alright, cool.
There's probably a mod for that. That might be useful.
Yeah, probably is. Cause you gotta go take a dump or something. Where are you, my man? There you are. My men. All I got is this meat. What you got?
Rose buckler.
Mm. Ow. Ooh, baby. Give me something good, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
You know what I've noticed recently?
But
There's a weird trend for video games where people don't like the gameplay, and then fans of the game will defend the story of the game to death.
mhm.
So, like, Avowed was the thing made by Obsidian, and it's just missing a lot of stuff that, like, even some, like, New Vegas sort of shit had,
Right.
which they did.
Right.
It was a while ago, but they did it.
But people are
Right.
comparing it to Skyrim, and it's like Skyrim is a watered down thing compared to New Vegas even, and they
Yeah.
they don't even have like Skyrim level features in Avowed, and people are like, yeah, well, Skyrim's writing is bad, unlike Avowed, so
Man, look, you can't cherry pick the look, all right. Look, here's the deal. A game is meant to be played, right?
yeah, exactly.
So if the gameplay sucks, but the story is good, it should have been a book or a movie.
That's exactly what I was, dude. So there's the same thing with South of Midnight. Absolutely gorgeous game. Boss designs phenomenal, but the combat is apparently just very derivative and not so good, which is not good for what it's trying to do. And so, like, it has this wonderful format, it has this wonderful way it delivers it to you, and then the gameplay aspect just makes me feel like it should have been an animated series.
Right.
Or because it's so cool conceptually, but then like if I can't engage with it and it feel cool in my hands, from everything I hear at least,
Right.
then I just don't see why a game.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, people forget the point of a game is it is an option for storytelling, but it is not the primary storytelling medium. Like, that's animation, movies, and books.
Like the gaming medium's going through the same issue that animation went through at some point, where they were just animating stuff instead of asking why should it be animated.
Right.
Are we taking advantage of this medium?
Or just because they mostly did it back then because it was just really popular. It was just it was a way for them to cut out a lot of like overhead regarding like crew and stuff, because like filming versus animating, they're both expensive, but one of them involves far more people than the other.
Yeah.
And also, it's different markets want different things.
How much is your health bar?
I'm at 350.
350? Let me take this. This increases your health and healing.
Right.
I was at 275. I'm at 315 now.
Okay, cool. Oh, they have collision with each other? Oh, that's awful. I had no idea.
What are the enemies?
No, the turrets, they collide with their shots collide with each other, so if they're right next to each other, they shoot into each other, and I'm losing damage.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why that is an advantage and disadvantage of the walking lasers again. They can end up just doing the same thing because of just the positioning that you end up walking towards, but also they'll tend to separate and like be 45 degrees from each other on the same target.
Mm-hmm. Yep, gotta do the old triangle strat. Set up a crossfire and stand in the middle.
This right here is red crystal, does bonus damage for nearby enemies.
When I got some fucking money, maybe it'll matter. Oh, we got disconnected.
No.
Oh well. I better make sure somebody's going to get Little Man. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Let's just call it here. We'll do some more gaming later.
I'm gonna when Max is done working. Right. Well, I'm gonna work on getting my studio set up stuff, and I'll call you back later. Max is working on a song, so it's kind of perfect for me to get an idea of like levels and stuff.
Oh, sweet. Perfect. Yeah.
So, I'll be back in a little bit. Let me get things set up on the other side.
Yeah, set that up and make sure all the audio levels are good on the stream and shit, and that's perfect, man.
See if we can't figure it out. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Peace.